name's Jim. Kind of my story. My son and I just got into, or want to get into, some competition shooting. This channel is just going to be kind of my journey into reloading. I purchased 1,000 rounds from a company on 11/11, and here it is, November 11th, I think, or December 11th, 12th, somewhere in there, and I still don't have that ammo. I don't want that to happen anymore. So I just started looking into reloading, started researching what I wanted to get, and this is just going to be my journey into that. In this first video, I'm just going to kind of go over the next few days. I've got a bunch of products coming in, tools and powder and all kinds of stuff. I'm just going to go over that stuff as it comes in just on this first video. Later on, I'll just go into kind of how I'm learning and what I'm doing, and hopefully I can get some help from you guys. I already started out just with the wet tumbler, got the case dryer. Like I said, over this video, as stuff comes in, I'll just kind of update this video with what I got as it comes in, and we'll go from there. Thank you. Alright, I'm back again. As you can see, I got some stuff in the mail today. I'm going to get and bring the camera closer, and we'll look and see what I got. Alright, as you can see, look like I'm a Frankford Arsenal fanboy, but it just seems to be they have good quality stuff for a decent price. You know, so I'm just learning, just starting out, so it seemed to be, price point was good. Everything I see, you know, the quality seems to be there. So, they're trickler, powder trickler. And I was surprised how heavy this thing is. I had to throw it on a scale to see. It's 2 pounds. That is, and I guess it's smart. You don't want that thing tipping over out accidentally full of gunpowder. Next is the scale, precision powder scale. I have another one coming. The first one I ordered was an RCBS, or it should be here at some time, but I saw this one, price was right, and I figured if I got two, at least I would check them against each other. And wow, that's a nice looking setup. Looks quality. Now, is it battery at all? Yeah. Looks like it'll do either battery or permanent power, which I got a power plug right over there. I'll just plug it in probably, and it's like the nice. It comes with your little tin there, and it's like testing weights. We'll have to read up on how to use that and how to calibrate it and see that it's all working like it's supposed to. But all in all, it looks to be pretty nice quality. Like I said, it just doesn't feel cheap, doesn't feel, you know, real light. And the next thing was, these came as like a pair, or they were paired together. Digital calipers. Again, Frankford Arsenal. Like I said, I'm not really a big fanboy of Frankford Arsenal, I just, the price seems right and the quality seems there for the price. So looks like it comes with an extra battery because it's got the little pull tab. Well, should I take that? Yeah. Comes with a battery in it, and then they give you a spare battery. Not a bad deal. There we go. On, zeroed out. Nice readout. Smooth. Switch it over to, I don't know, I'll have to read up on it and see how to use them exactly. I haven't used them in a long time. Nice case. I'm going to keep this in here because I live in Florida and humidity's something we deal with a lot here, so it can't hurt. So let me mess around with these a little bit. Maybe I'll come back on and kind of, once I figure them out, and kind of give a little demonstration. But that's it for now. Thank you. All right, same day. This just was delivered to my front door. Franklin Arsenal Impress. Yep, Franklin Arsenal. I know. Impress, coax press. Now, this is just a learning press for me. What I want to get is their new X10. It looks like it might be for sale towards the end of January, February. I don't want to wait. I want to start loading stuff, but this will give me time to focus on each die, what it does, best way to set it up, all that. Give me time to actually learn the whole process before I get in and try to deal with that huge machine and all that also. So I think this will be a good start. Price was right. It was under 200 bucks delivered. Story on that, I found it on, I'm not going to name the site, but I found it, bought it. It was $260 something shipped because of shipping and everything. And I don't know how a lot of people feel about Amazon, but I always check everything on Amazon. I found it for, it was like 160 something or something like that on Amazon, plus tax, free shipping. Saved me almost 100 bucks. So, plus I ordered it yesterday and here it is today. So let's go ahead and open this up and make sure that we can see somewhat. So, got the instructions. I ordered another set of 3 of these because the die set I ordered is 4 dies. I don't want to, it comes with 3, but I don't want to have to, once I get a die set up, I don't want to have to keep taking one apart to put in my 4th die. So I just figured I'd order another one and another set and not have to worry about that. Ooh, it is good looking. Holy hell, it's heavy. Very heavy, very heavy. Got my plug. It does have an onboard light, which is very nice. I mean, I'm hoping everything I see, you know, Frankford Arsenal seems to be very good product. Everyone seems to be happy with it. I haven't really seen anything negative on them. But I like, they seem to, ooh, that's greasy. They seem to go a little, take like the next level with some things like their onboard lights. You know, you got a switch right here. I'll get it plugged in. There's a light, lights up your work right there on it. I really like their stuff. Just really seems to be well built. I ordered the inline fabrication quick change mounting press or mounting bracket. I'm going to go ahead and probably just, because I don't want to drill into my table until I know where it's going to be, how it's going to be, and everything. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm probably just gonna drill this onto a piece of wood, clamp it to my table somehow so I can start using it until that comes in, and then I will see about getting it set up. I'm sure it came with that Allen wrench, did I not? Now, feel free. Like I said, I'm just starting out. I don't know if I explained it real well in the opening. I'm completely new to reloading. So any tips or tricks, if you guys want to put in the comments, will be greatly appreciated. But until then, I really like the way this looks. Give me a second, I'm gonna get that light plugged in, and I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. I got it plugged in. Look at that. I mean, just quality, nice button. You can see it work, see the powder, see everything that's going on. Just really well thought out. You know, I see a lot of people buy lights for their presses. Now, one thing I saw is I know that these pop in. You can tighten up that little detent if you need to, and then they kind of move around some. They don't. But what that is, I guess that's the double coax. You get a little bit of play down here, a little bit of play here, and it helps line up your casing and everything every time perfect. Nothing stuck in one place to where it might put it in an angle. That's what my understanding. You know, that's why this is, it doesn't really wiggle up and down, so you're not going to lose your setting as far as crimping or, you know, pushing the bullet in and all that, but it does allow it to move back and forth to get a better alignment whenever you're seating a bullet or sizing your case and everything. So that's it for now. Like I said, I'm gonna wind up mounting this just on a piece of wood, set it up there until I get the inline fabrications, quick mount and all that stuff. But my dies still aren't here, so there's not a whole lot I can do right now anyways. It's just fun seeing everything all come together, and I got some reading to do, some more research to do, and we'll go from there. Thanks again. All right, here we are the next day. Feels like 7 days or 12 days of Christmas. Had 2 more things come in today. Got the Pro die set, the Lyman stainless steel Pro die set. I really like it. They weren't cheap, but I really like the idea of having the micro adjustments right on the front, being able to see how much I'm adjusting. I'm not, you know, rather than trying to, I thought I read somewhere that the threads on here, you know, a quarter turn was 7/1000ths. But this way I just put it up. I've got the caliper on there, the micro, and can just adjust it in a little bit without having to try to do so much. Very nice quality pieces. It's a 4 die set. It does come with for your bullet seat. Was it two different seats? One for the one that it's now is for a hollow points or a flat nose, and then for a round nose. I'll go into, maybe I'll do a video whenever I change that out, how I do it, and you learn with me. That I'm excited about. Very nice set. And then got some powder. Wasn't going to go with 8 pounds right off the bat, but they were charging a hazmat delivery charge on it, and by the time I did the 1 pound with the hazmat, it was a ridiculous price, like $70 per pound or whatever. So by the time you split it up over the 8 pounds, it was negligible compared to the 1 pound, so it was definitely worth it. I don't know how well you can see this on there. I got my mount, just had some old wood out in the garage. put some holes in it, mounted this all up, just clamped it to the desk. Again, I don't want to permanently do it until I get my inline fabrication, quick release mount and all that stuff, and then I'll figure out exactly how I want it and do it permanent. So again, that's what came for today. I got a couple things coming again tomorrow. I'll just go ahead and keep adding to this until everything pretty much comes, and then just make that my first video. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. Same day. Had another delivery come. One thing I got was a reloading logbook, just so I can try to track load development, load testing. Try to track everything I do and try to learn as I go. I just picked up some of these, so as I'm going through, as I do each stage, you know, I can put the rounds in there as they're done, as they hit each stage, track them that way. And then, yes, it's Frankfurt Arsenal primer seating tool. Like I said, Frankfurt Arsenal just seems to have quality stuff and their prices, and I just lost a light. What the heck? Alright, well, that was weird. But anyways, like I was saying, Frankfurt Arsenal just has quality stuff and their prices right there. All your different caliber case holders. Wow, that's a heavy duty, definitely Phillips quality built. And they were saying every click for seating your primers to the depth you want, every click is a thousandths, so you can get pretty precise. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Now I just need primers, which the primers are supposed to be here, I think, tomorrow. I'll let you know. All right, I'm gone again. All right, I skipped a day. Yesterday was boring. Just one package. The primers. Got 2,000 primers. CCI 500. Small pistol primers. Today, just got 3 packages. We're gonna go ahead and do a little unboxing. See what we got. First off, my dog hates these when they pop. The RCB scale I brought up the other day. Like I said, I'd already ordered this when I saw the other one, so I figured having 2 scales to kind of check against each other may not be a bad idea. Unless you want to go with a $400, $500, $600 scale, which I'm not ready to do yet. So, nice looking scale. I'll read that up later. I know what this one is. I'll set that aside for now. That's a little heavy. This one here, I think I know, but I'm not sure. Oh, no, this is something that I didn't. From Double Alpha Academy, just a holder for putting priming tubes, hanging priming tubes. Not that I really, some of their priming tubes from Double Alpha, small priming tubes. Their big ones are blue, small ones are red. The primer plate or flip tray, Alpha Academy. Now we got the Link, the Double Alpha Academy for our belts, their holster, and we got the Link belts. I kind of like it. It shapes to you more. Folds up smaller when you're gonna travel with it or whatever. But this is just, I just ordered a couple of these, just half links. That's one thing about it though, is trying to size it to, it does have a, you know, the buckle on it does give you some play. So you can size it out a little bit, but they're just half links just to help size it a little bit closer if you need to. Got the magnets just to put on your front mag pouch, just a magnet on the front. And then these are pretty nice. So I know, like the Franklin Arsenal, I put it over there, the tumbler, it comes with these screens where you got to put them on, tighten it down, pour it. I just figured these would be kind of nice. Just put it over my 5-gallon bucket and then just pour all the brass into it, right into my 5-gallon bucket, and let it clear. From Double Alpha Academy. Shell sorters. They got, this one's 45 ACP, 40 Smith & Wesson, 9mm. So that's just the 3 different size. But even if you wanted to, you could just put 2 kind of crisscrossing. I don't know. But I just figured that'd be easier for emptying out the wet tumbler than putting on the screen that comes with it and doing all that, pouring it out. This, you can just put it over it and then hose them right off into the bucket. I'm going to try to reuse it. I saw somebody was using the brass juice and they just reused the same gallon or so of water that they use. They use it multiple times. So I figured I'll just pour it into one bucket and then maybe put this screen over another bucket and then hose off my brass, but keep the original juice until it just doesn't seem to be working. Now, last one that came so far. I think I have actually I have a couple more packages I think coming today. This is going to be, pretty sure from the weight of it, the inline fabrication plates. Well, let's just get into it. Yep. Come with a nice sticker. All right. I think this thing. All right. Nice, it comes with all the bolts and everything right with it. I'll go ahead and get it all out and then we'll look at them. Again, the bolts. Make sure I don't throw something away I need. Done that before. Now, go ahead and nicely package. Keep everything from getting scratched up. I got the, I believe it was called the Junior. So it's the lowest rise one. They come in, I think it's like 9.5 inches, 7.5 inches, somewhere in there, and then the 4-inch. I just got the 4-inch one. Which that's 4 inches. Alright, that's one of the plates, 5 holes. This is going to be for the X10. The Franklin Arsenal X10 is what I'm going to be getting when it becomes available. This is the quick change plate for it. And then this looks like the quick change plate for the Impress. It'll sit right in there. I'll bolt that up to there. Very nice. The end pins, nice looking. Now this looks like the top plate for the actual stand itself. So one way or another, I'll have to look at the directions, but these are going to sit on there however they sit. There we go. You're probably going the other way. Anyways, when I get it all together, I will, that's pretty heavy duty. It's double thickness to hold the weight and the pressures. And then last but not least, man, don't mess around with the packing. Oh, those are some, yeah, screws. I knew I was going to do that one of these times. Alright, now this, so you can put a 2x4. I put it like right here. And then when I'm not using the Impress, when I change it out to the other one, when I'm not using it, this hangs on the wall, keeps it up out of your way, and my Impress will just sit right there. And then when I need it, I can just take it off, put it back on. And that'll hold 2 different quick change plates on that. So that is it for the haul for this one, and if something else comes, I'll hit you back up. All right. Okay, here we are the same day. I had a last few things come in. One, impact bullet puller. Yes, strength and arsenal. The other two things, we'll go ahead and open up here real quick. See what they are. All right. 20 pocket gauge for 9mm. So as I'm making them, I can check and make sure that. And then, like I said before, more of the rings for the impress for more dies. Then I have a pretty good idea what's in here. Yep. I think the last real thing before I need the bench top powder measure. So, and then I got the inline fabrications mount all done. Got this mounted, and I'm ready to, I think that's all good, get that all together, and maybe I can start making some bullets. All right, here we are a couple days after Christmas. Just got the last few items in. I got cases from Capital. Like one truck. Just today, the bullets came in. Got 1,500, 115 grain, 1,500, 24 grain, or 124 grain. Should be. They had a great deal. 1,500 rounds, and then you get the ammo can with it. So got these from Extreme Bullets. They give you a bunch of stickers. I guess they really want you to advertise for them, huh? Give you a buttload of them. Each one of these is 500 count. There's 3 of them. These are the 115s. And then we'll have the 124s. Come in their own case. .124 grain. Yep, they really want you to advertise for them, huh? But I'm excited. Got everything. Got my powder measure set up. Got my scales. Got all my dies came in. Press is ready to go. Think I'm ready to go. So wish me luck. Give me advice. I'll go over some of the other stuff I've done and stuff in future videos. This was awesome to get started with you, and we'll see where it goes. Have a great Happy New Year, and we'll see you probably next year sometime. Thanks.